kindergarten like that? Why would you do that? I was just sitting here. I was not looking ahead in the book, of course, because that wouldn't be very nice. I should be waiting for you guys to come so we can read it together. Yeah, that's what I was doing. So let's just get these gloves off and get to it, shall we? If you remember, yesterday we were reading Junie B. Jones and some sneaky, picky spying. Well, we read through the first chapter where we figured out that Junie B. is a little bit of a sneaky, peeky person. Yes, chapter 1 of Barbara Park's book is called Sneaky Peeky Spying. Yes, and so chapter 2 is called Questions. Let's get to it. Me and my bestest friend Lucille sit at my same table together. My table's where I sit up straight and I do my work, and I do not talk to my neighbor, except I keep on forgetting that part. I wonder where Mrs. lives, I whispered to Lucille, real quiet. Shh, said Lucille. We can't talk or else we'll get in trouble. And anyways, you're not allowed to know where she lives, 'cause it's a secret. Says who? I asked. Says my brother, that's who, and he's in 3rd grade, and he says teachers have to keep their house a secret or else kids might go there and throw rotten tomatoes. Huh! I did a huff at her. Yeah, only I don't want to throw rotten tomatoes, Lucille, I explained. I just want to hide in her hamper, and that's all. I don't care, she said to me. You're still not allowed. 'Cause my brother said so, and he knows more than you do, so there. Well, I made an angry face at her. Lucille, so there is not a nice word. Then I made a fist at her, except for Mrs. saw me, and I had to unfold it real quick. After that, I behaved myself real good. I sat up real straight and I did all of my work. Work is when you use your brain and a pencil. Only sometimes I accidentally use the eraser too hard and a big hole rubs in my paper. Hi, I did beautifully today, I called out, 'cause guess what? No holes, that's what. Mrs. came to my table and she put a gold star on my work. You did do beautifully, Junie B. Maybe I'll hang this one on the wall for Grandparents' Day on Monday. Would you like that? Yes, I said, only I keep on forgetting how come those guys are coming to this place. Then Mrs. explained to me all about Grandparents' Day again. She said our grandparents are coming for a visit, and we get to show them room 9. And also we get to have freshments together. Mrs. said freshments are cookies and a beverage. And I raised my hand. Yeah, only I don't think I'm allowed to have the kind of drink named beverage, because I'm only allowed to have milk and juice, and that's all. Oh, Mrs. looked up at the ceiling with her eyes. Then I looked up there too, but I didn't see anything. How many of you think you can bring cookies on Monday? Asked Mrs. I can! I hollered real excited, 'cause my mother is the bestest cookie baker in the whole wide world. That's why. Except for one time she accidentally forgot they were in the oven and the fireman had to come to our house. Well, Mrs. laughed. Only I don't know why, 'cause that was not a funny story. After that, she gave me a note for Mother. It was some writing about baking cookies, I think. Now, if your mother has any questions, please tell her to call me, said Mrs. But just then, I got a real great idea in my head. Hey, I said, maybe me and Mother can just bring the cookies to your house, and so then I can see where you live. Mrs. just rumpled my hair. You don't have to come to my house, Junie B. Just bring the cookies to school on Monday morning. And I smiled real sweet. Yeah, only I still want to know where you live. I'd like to see it, I said. Then Mrs. just turned around and she walked back to her desk, and well, that's how come I had to follow her. Do you have the rich kind of house? Or just the regular kind of house, I asked her, 'cause I just have the regular kind of house, except for Mother wants the rich kind, only Daddy said lots of luck. That's when Mrs. pointed to my chair. That means sit down, I think. Yeah, only do you have a daddy that lives at your house too? Are there any pictures of him in your wallet? Let's look in there, shall we? Do you have a secret compartment in there? 'Cause my Grandpa Miller has one of those things with $50 in it. Only, don't tell Grandma. Mrs. took my hand. Then me and her walked back to my table. Yeah, and guess what I'm wondering now? Now I'm wondering what your bedtime is. 'Cause my bedtime is when the little hand is at the 7 and the big hand is at the 6. Only I don't like that silly old bedtime, 'cause I'm not even tired yet, of course. Mrs. put her finger up to her lips. That's enough, Junie B. I mean it. I want you to settle down. Then she went right back to the front of the room, and she didn't answer any more of my questions, 'cause guess why? Mrs. is a secret mystery guy. That's why. Oh, dear. Well, I don't know. Old Mother Kindergarten here, she's not sure about that. Could Mrs. be a secret mystery guy? Well, I just don't see how that would be possible. Teachers don't have time for things like that. Well, I just don't know. I guess we'll have to keep reading to find out. Well, our next time we'll be together, we'll read chapter 3. It's called Secret Mystery Guy. Oh! Ta-ta for now.